everyone, my name is Lauren. Thank you for joining our subject spotlight session. This session will be on project management. So we will just take you through our offering. So welcome. My name is Lauren Dexter. I am the portfolio manager. And today I have with me Archana, who is Deputy Associate Dean and Head of Department, and also Xavier, who is our study advisor. Exploring job market insights in project management. So a few career opportunities, some examples that you could go on to after doing a degree in project management. We've got a little list there. So this could include project manager, a program manager, project portfolio manager, management consultant, business developer, quality manager, director, and there are many, many more, but this is just a small handful of opportunities that could be available to you after the degrees. In the past, we have had graduates go on to work for companies, including BAE Systems, Volvo Car Group, the NHS, Siemens, IBM, Hewlett Packard, Shell, and also Virgin Money. So those are just a few big name companies that our graduates have gone on to have careers at after taking these degrees, just to give you a bit of a flavour of what previous graduates have gone on to do. So you'll see some big numbers on the screen there, and those are some insights from a labour market insights tool that we use called Lightcast. And from here, we can see that from September 2023 to March 2024, there were 67,000 plus unique UK job postings in the project management region. So quite high demand there. And in terms of UK employers competing for talent, over 10,000 in that region. So yeah, a little bit of a background and a little bit of a flavour of what you could go on to do following these degrees, and just a little bit of insight into why project management is a good area to go into, because a lot of businesses at the minute are focusing on project management to improve their efficiency, manage costs within the business, and also ensure successful project delivery. So I will now pass over to Archana.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm Archana Shankar. So I head the project management program, and we have obviously the full-time program and the part-time program. The part-time runs on the weekends. The full-time is Monday to Friday. The course is designed for your career. Here we say, we're talking about IPM, and we are also accredited by Association for Project Management, which has been there about 2 years now. And you can learn how to lead international projects and teams on budget and to a high standard. The program will help you to build your cultural awareness, some skills in understanding of different legal, political, social, political norms. Basically, you will learn more about the environmental aspects, and also build yourself, prepare yourself to adjust in a professional world. You will partake in experiential learning such as leadership training and simulations. So we have a lot of activities, and the sessions are activity based as well, where you definitely will learn on different aspects of the course, of the modules, and you will also end up interacting with lots of people, your own classmates, and that will give you some very good insights. You will gain some real-world experience through internship or project through MSc International Project Management's Advanced Practice option. So if you are taking Advanced Practice option, we've got a couple of modules. Firstly, obviously, we've got an internship module. We've got business consulting module where we give you some live projects. And obviously, there's something on research projects. So it helps build a little bit more closer to research. So I think these modules are really very interesting. We teach you everything, right from, say, the finance to, obviously the basics of project management. So you can see on the screen there are lots of transferable skills: project management, agile methodology, communication. You learn to communicate well. You're planning, problem solving, teamwork, critical thinking, cross-cultural project management, research skills. The fact that you are in an international place, and London has a lot of diversity. You will see within your class as well, you will see students are coming from different countries, and that itself is an experience. And definitely when you come here, London offers you a lot of opportunity. We our students are attending APM events, and they do meet a lot of people from the industry. And a couple of my students have also got some job offers because of the networking. So if we talk about the format of delivery of how we teach you, then it's a mix of lectures and seminars for every module, and these are weekly. Most sessions are held in person on campus, and about 10% are offered in a hybrid format in an online way. The reason is also that we want to give students a taste of the online meetings, and they should know how to how to follow the online etiquettes, as they say. I think that you learn a lot on how to engage online, because I think moving forward, I think there's so many meetings have every day. They're happening on Teams and other platforms. So I think students must know how to learn to interact on an online platform as well. There are some scheduled tutorials that take place, apart from the weekly teaching. If there is anything extra that the supervisor or or the tutor wants to teach you, then there can be some scheduled tutorials as well. Anything extra, you want to talk to somebody, you want to talk to your supervisor, or you want to talk to your tutor, we are always available through Teams, Blackboard, or we are face to face on campus as well. But all meetings, as a practice, need to be scheduled beforehand. You can just drop in an email to your tutors, and they're very happy to help you. In terms of your learning and assessments, the assessments are coursework based. That means there is an assessment. There's just a two-page document. You will not see a 3-hour exam like most most countries generally follow. I know many students come with that experience of 3-hour exam learning and writing those in paper. So that's not happening here. We give you a document which is like your question paper, and the weekly teaching is quite based around that assessment. So your assessment, once when we are teaching you every week, you will see that some part of your assessment has also been answered through the weekly teaching. As we teach, you can develop your assessment, and end of week 12, you are given a deadline as well, and the deadlines are given beforehand. You can submit your assignment, and then it is marked online as well. The lectures are focused on theoretical content, and as a university, we are supposed to teach you a lot of theory. So we do teach you that, and but the seminars are more around presentations, the case studies, video simulations, and readings, and there's a lot of opportunity for discussion, for individual thought, and I'm sure that you will really enjoy this format of teaching. So sessions may involve individual or group work, and some of the courseworks are also marked on the basis of mostly on individual assignment, but then some courseworks are also group work based. The assignments are, as I said, they're released in week 1. The deadlines for assessment submissions are also released in week 1 or maximum 2. You can work on your assessment throughout the 12-week semester. Lauren? Thank you. Well, if you take the part-time course, which happens over the weekends, it has got 4 semesters each year, and each semester covers one module consisting of online lectures and face-to-face weekend classes. Online lectures are typically scheduled on Saturdays between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Face-to-face classes held on Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can contact your tutors via Teams, Blackboard, and face-to-face at other times. Your learning and assessments, again, these are based on assessments again, and the assessments are quite similar. And the lectures are focused, as I said, on theoretical content. The seminars are activity-based, and the assessments are released in week 1. And you can keep working on your assessment throughout the 10-week semester, as compared to a 12-week for a full-time course.
Hi there. Hi. I'm just going to talk to you today a bit about our careers and employability support that's on offer for students on any of our master's programs in project management. Now, the great thing about it is, we have a designated student futures and careers team that provides support to students to achieve their ambitions, make the most of their experience, and develop the skills and knowledge necessary for them to advance into the career of their of choice that they're looking to get into. The Student Futures and Careers team offers a wide range of activities and support to help our students, at every step of their journey. The first few things that we can offer you is one-to-one support, both virtual and on campus, to discuss your career plan. To also provide support for those who are looking to change career. For instance, if you're working in sort of a business administration role, want to move into project management or into any other field, they are available to sort of provide that guidance and know-how for you to be able to do so. And they always tailor it to your personal needs and make everything very much more bespoke to you, which I think is crucial. Especially in this day and age and the sort of job market we have at the moment, we want to ensure that everybody gets a personal, tailored approach in our service that we offer. We do also provide CV reviews and cover letter reviews, so you can put together an effective CV and cover letter for the chosen field that you're looking to get into, or with the specific industry that you may be looking to get into within project management, just so that you can be able to, tailor everything to the specific employer that you're looking to apply for. We also provide job application support and mock interviews, so that you can practice interviewing techniques and get rid of any bad habits that might be hindering you in any sort of way. Then we do offer some online resources and platforms such as Careers Online, which is a 24/7 service available to students from day one, as well as Career Set, Shortlist Me, which is one of the mock interview platforms, and then some e-support for any online careers and employability workshops that we offer at the institution. We do also recommend that students who get admitted onto our courses do take advantage of these services from day one, because we all know what the job market is like at the moment across the world. It can take some time to sort of find the career of your choice. So we do stress, please start making those steps as soon as you get your admission and you enroll into the program. Grab the bull by its horns and really take advantage of this service that's available to you. I think the thing to summarize, the thing that really puts the icing on the cake is the fact that you have access to this service for up to 2 years after you graduate, because we want to ensure that our students get the desired end and meet the desired destination that they're looking to get to. So we do offer that support for up to 2 years after you graduate. So please do, from day one, get on board. It's all there available on your virtual platform. You'll be able to access and book appointments as per your need. So that's a bit it from me about the careers and employability support. I'll pass over to Lauren to sort of round off and answer any frequently asked questions.
Thank you, Xavier. So Yes, leading on, we've got a few frequently asked questions that we've prepared. So I will hand over to Archana and Xavier to answer some of these. However, the first question that we frequently get asked is which industries are covered in case studies or during the course. So Archana, I believe this might be one for you, please.
Yeah, so we don't just focus on one particular industry, and we are open to as many industries as possible, as many case studies, as many examples as possible. So we don't make it just one industry specific. I think an important thing also would be that lots of students come from construction engineering background because IPM is attached to the construction and mechanical engineering in the Newcastle. So that might be one of the reasons why students think that it's more attached to construction engineering. But as a program, if you see, it's more open for everyone. So just anyone can take up the program. It's not just for construction engineering students, and we are not just focusing on one particular industry. It's a very generic program. Yeah.
Thank you. Moving on to question 2, how can students best prepare before starting the course? Is there any recommended reading?
If I should be answering that question, so there's nothing in particular that you should be reading. There's no book or magazine that you should be reading beforehand. But I'd say students must be generally aware of the events happening around you. You should be you should know the environmental situation. You should know the projects that are running maybe in the UK or in your home country, and you should be able to relate to those projects. So I think newspaper reading, if I can tell you, it's the simplest thing, and it really helps everyone.
Great, thank you. Moving on to question 3, how do students access the library?
So in the Northumbria University, we've got an online library, and students get, you've got your Northumbria University credentials, and you can log in through the same. And there are hundreds and thousands of books and journals and newspaper articles, which you can read. Otherwise, which otherwise, you have to pay a lot of money. It's a very, very good, repository. Yeah.
And then the final question, are there any additional professional training opportunities available for students?
Our partnership with Cura Higher Education allows any student that's completed a master's with us to be able to undertake free short professional courses, training courses through QA upon completion of your program. And they're all professional pathway courses. So any student who's eligible will be able to access this at no extra cost. And the training can be worth up to, and in some cases, more than £3,000. And this is going to be good to strengthen your CV, to continue, you're developing your skills and your knowledge in any specific areas. And even if you want to use it to brush up or develop some skills in certain other areas, you have the ability to do so.
Fantastic. Thank you both.
Yep.
And that is a quick whistle-stop tour on our 2 available degrees.